The Mercedes-Benz Interview Lounge.
Here with Matthew Hussey. Olivia, you've been in a relationship for 7 months, and you ask us this question. Is it too early to tell my boyfriend that I love him?
Oh.
That's a hard one to answer because we don't know what you guys have been through, Olivia. How are you, by the way? You feeling good?
Hi. Oh, my God. I feel like I'm going to pass out. I have to pull over on the side of the road.
Oh, please. No, you drive 80 miles an hour and pass out. That's what I do. Hey, say hi to Matthew and say hi to Olivia. Hello.
Hi, Olivia.
Hi there. Hi, how are you?
Good, good. I'm excited to talk to you.
So I've been dating my boyfriend for about 7 months now. He's like super slow with the whole process. It took him like a while for him to be like, okay, you're my girlfriend, which is like really silly. But I guess it's kind of what you were talking about before. Where's that line where you kind of like scare them off a little bit? When is it too early to tell somebody that you love them?
I think you almost have to start with what you want, Olivia. Like what stage of your life are you in? What are you looking for right now? What do you want to build?
I mean, a relationship where I have a partner and, you know, we're living together and taking all those next steps. I'm not looking for something casual, which he knows.
And can I ask, how old are you?
28.
28. So you want to start building something with someone. That's an important thing for you to recognize straight away, because there's therefore a culture that you want to create. And most of us go into our lives, if we're not careful, if we haven't decided the culture we want for our lives, we just end up becoming part of the culture of whatever it is we come into contact with. And Mitch Albom said, so many people don't like the dating culture out there right now. There's a wonderful Mitch Albom line, which is, if you don't like the culture, you have to be brave enough to create your own. And so it's almost like you're worried about the culture that he's bringing to the relationship, which is one of, I don't want to say we're in a relationship. I'm not someone who jumps into saying I love you. And you're not worried enough about your own culture, which is, I'm actually looking to build something here. So I think you can say to this person, I'm having an amazing time with you. I love that we're in a relationship. I want to feel like we are moving forward and there's a progression here. It doesn't have to be all at once, but I want to feel like there's a progression. And I'm the kind of person that if I feel strongly, I want to say it. And I want to tell you I love you, but I'm also feeling resistance from you on your side. Are you in a position where you feel comfortable saying that?
That is a very good point. And
but what's stopping you from saying that, Olivia? That's what I'm curious about.
I guess it's just scaring him away and having him pull back because I'm coming on too strong.
That right there, that's the issue. That fear, 7 months in, which is not a short amount of time. I'm not saying you have to be getting married right now, but it's not a short amount of time to know that you really feel that way about each other. So at that point, you have to be more worried about what your North Star is than scaring off the wrong person. Because the wrong person, by definition, is someone who doesn't have the same vision as you. Do you understand that? Someone can't have a different vision from you and be the right person. We have this misconception in life that if I really like someone, they're the right person. That's not true. Someone who's right is someone who actually shares your vision for what they want. It's why whenever someone says, someone dumped me, someone broke my heart, but they're the love of my life. They're not. You may feel you're in love with them, but you can't be in love at someone. And if they've decided they don't want you, then they're not the love of your life. They just feel like that. Absolutely. You can be disappointed they weren't the one, but you can't grieve as if they were the one. Does that make sense, Olivia? You've got to be less worried about scaring this person off and more worried about what you actually want. What's the culture I want? I'm Olivia, and I want a relationship where I can actually express myself. I want a relationship where I can actually say things that I say I love you because I'm an affectionate person, because that's what I like. I want a relationship where I can walk down the street holding hands with you because I'm a tactile person. I'm not going to continue to try to please someone all the time and pander to their culture if their culture makes them incompatible with me.
Preach.
Yes.
Louder for the people in the back.
I think it's important too, you always say, not you, but in general, people say, don't get into a relationship with the intention to change somebody. And also don't change yourself too much to try and cater to a person who doesn't like you for who you are.
Olivia, you called it wondering how to deal with this guy. Now it's all about how you deal with you. Is that exactly what you think you should have heard? I'll be honest, there's a lot of people, including myself, we should all be listening to this advice.
Yeah.
It's very good advice.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Yeah, I think all of that is completely true, but I think the problem is that I know that he feels the same way. I can feel it. He just doesn't say it because he doesn't express his feelings verbally the way that I do. So it's not even so much that I'm trying to change him because I know that we're on the same page and I feel that we're on the same page. I guess it's like I don't want to say it first. Does that make sense?
How long are you going to be okay with that?
I don't know.
Is there a timer? Can you look at the calendar and tell me what date later this year are you going to say, well, no, I don't know. But I think that the advice that in the conversation you just had with Matthew or from him is actually it's really great advice. And we want all the great things for you, Olivia. Now you have to get off the phone and go figure it out for yourself. This is when the scary part starts right now. You ready?
Say it.
You can do it. You deserve it. Always remember that. Okay?
Yes, thank you so much. I think I'm just going to say it. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you, Olivia.
The Mercedes-Benz Interview Lounge.